A Milwaukee man will spend the next 10 years in prison after a 3-year-old boy grabs his gun and fatally shoots himself. It happened last summer at a home near 20th and Juneau. Our Sam Kramer joins us live now outside the courthouse. And Sam, his sentence actually went against the boy's mother's request here.
Yeah, hi there, Steph. She told the court her boyfriend, 29-year-old Raheem Moore, is really like a father figure to her kids. She wants him to resume that role, but tonight the judge told Moore a father's first job is to protect his kids, noting Moore shouldn't have had a gun in the first place.
State of Wisconsin versus Raheem Moore.
Before a Milwaukee County Circuit Court judge, a family comes to terms with its worst nightmare.
Akai Stylo will never go to school. He'll never play organized sports, never attend a dance, go to college. This community will never know what his full potential would have been.
Prosecutors say that's because this man, 29-year-old Raheem Moore, left a gun on the coffee table at his girlfriend's home near 20th and Juneau. He admitted to falling asleep until waking up to the sound of a gunshot in the early morning hours of July 1st. 3-year-old Akai Stylo shot himself and died.
He finds that gun. He plays with that gun. He points that gun at himself because he is curious about what's in that little hole at the end of the gun. And he pulls the trigger.
Police found a duffel bag with guns and 700 grams of marijuana at the home. Moore left the scene that night but turned himself in days later. His attorney says Moore accepts responsibility for what happened by pleading guilty and asked for a lighter sentence.
People panic, they're scared. But I give him credit for turning himself in and not contesting anything in this case.
But as Judge Mark Sanders points out, Moore never should have had a gun in the first place. He was convicted of second-degree reckless homicide in 2012 and violated his release.
You just can't be around a bunch of guns. You can't be around a bunch of marijuana. And if you're going to be around it, you damn well had better be safe so that a 3-year-old doesn't get killed.
Now, Moore's sentence is complicated. He's already serving more than 6 years in prison for violating the terms of his release. Today, he was sentenced consecutively to serve 10 years in prison, plus another 10 years extended supervision for the charge of neglecting a child, resulting in death. Now, Judge Sanders also sentenced him today for being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, but that runs concurrent to the child neglect charge. We're live tonight outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse. Sam Kramer, FOX6 News.
Heartbreaking just all the way around. Sam, thank you.